Greetings and salutations, ladybugs, gentle germs, and welcome back to another misadventure with me, your host, Widgett. As we put our finally completed tunnel board to use. Yeah. So we'll put our piece of track there, and we'll put 4 pieces in front of it. Actually, I think it only needs to be 3. We'll put our cart contraption down. Oh, you don't want to. I don't think it'll take it. Nope. It's got to be cool. Okay. I think it's that one. Okay, anyway. And off she goes. Kinda hoping we might get a chance to see a little bit of our tunnel walls and ceiling process here in a second, once we approach this little. Sounds like we're filling in some of those spaces up in front of us. Now, in theory, that will slowly recede over time. So you see how it filled in where that cave section was. So there may be times when it will flow into the area we're standing in, but it should fill it in. That's kind of why I have the seat sitting up 1 block higher. To give it time for things to flow around us. Diamonds right there. And what I'm super interested in is if we're getting any luck with zinc. Ooh, there's a bunch of zinc. So pick any up. Look like, oh shoot. Yeah, we go. Some more redstone there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd have a little bit more spectacular haul of resources once we got digging the tunnel, but we're not getting a whole lot, unfortunately. do think there is one other change I want to make. So if you watch right up there, you see where it's filling in the ceiling as it comes past. And I should be sitting safely above the lava. There's some more zinc. It will drop from that coal pile that is needed. Actually, might need to hang on to that because I have a feeling I might not. This is kind of more what I was hoping for. Nice big things of zinc, redstone. Don't need to worry too much about the iron, but this is kind of what I was hoping our tunnel bore would get us. One change I think I'm going to want to make is to put a lamp on here. We'll definitely have a bunch of resources to clean up as we go through this. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. I am definitely feeling much better about our tunnel bore now. And these, of course, can obviously be made much larger. I personally don't want them to be much larger than they are. I think what I'm going to do, because I have the iron to do it, I think what I'm going to do is actually replace the chests with vaults, some type of vault. I think that's what we're going to do. What I also want to look at, now that I have some zinc and things, I can start getting some brass, possibility of using threshold bridges and things on here to discard the extraneous sorry, do that, thank you. The extraneous cobbled deep slate. Yes, there's more than 4 stacks of cobbled deep slate. Ooh, we're in a geode. Ah, shoot. Okay. We'll have to mark this down and maybe find a way to get this moved to a slightly more appropriate location. Oh, dang. The news is not all of the chests aren't all filling just yet, so we're But I think we're just gonna spend this episode riding it out. Nice, quiet, relaxing episode, and then next we'll use the opportunity to do the cleanup work that comes with these types of doors. So far, doing definitely very good here with our resource collection. Next time we run this, we'll probably branch it off down one side or the other instead of using it all like this. This is where having something like a vein miner mod can come in really handy. Unfortunately, there's not one in this particular pack. And honestly, I'm not too fussed about it. Not too terribly fussed about it. But that does actually bring to mind something we can add to our to-do list when we get back to the surface. So here's another case where we're voiding the lava, but with the way contraptions work, the lava starts flowing faster than we can void it. So it creates these little miniature lava flows that will dissipate over time. Love to have this set up in a way that there's water that gets deployed into these different places, and I may play around with that and see if that could work. That way it just turns the lava straight into obsidian. Let's see, another bit of our lava flow mitigation here coming up. I theoretically should be perfectly 100% safe if I stay on the contraption. It sounds like we're also getting a bunch of gravel here too. Gravel and lava, that was not exactly a welcoming combination. But you can see it's completely sealed off where that lava lake was, and so now we're okay. I think once we get this done and we get a chance to go through and reap our bounty, I think what we'll do is maybe get prepared to possibly tackle that trial chamber that we have below our base. actually be a decent potential option. For an episode or two to worm our way through that trial channel. Now let's finish this half a stack of coal. We've gotten far enough and shown off what this style of tunnel bore can do and what its features are. And it does look like we are starting to get a tad full. So we'll have to deal with that. This is why I think I want to switch over to a vault as the storage system on the Who's a Wizard. I'd like to set it up like we have the inventory management features on it. But I'm not 100% certain how well that would work. That is my target just there. Ooh, we got ourselves another mine shaft up here. Another bit of a mine shaft. We'll see what happens. Looks like we got ourselves another lava flow situation. Do want to be a little bit careful here. Make sure that gets sealed off before I try picking up the drill, because we are actually at the end of the road, so to speak. Cautious and careful about it. Grab the flint out of there. It's not a terrible haul, and that's actually not everything, because just because it's not everything. No, it's not everything because I haven't finished cleaning things up. Okay. Alright, let me get this, take a second to get this a teeny touch better organized here. Uh-oh, I just hit something with a wrench that I probably wasn't supposed to hit with a wrench. Uh-oh. Should have left that upstairs. Okay, so that's full. You're full. Can I get... I don't want to whack anything with a wrench, please and thank you. And that is not what I wanted. There we go. Can't tell if that's the top chest or not. It's not. Okay, top chest. I think I can go. Yeah, I got a lot of gravel. That will be helpful, but not at the moment. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this instead of the deep slate. Over in those areas. That one's empty, that one's empty. That one still has a bunch of deep slate in it. And that is where all of the other blocks are. I'm not going to put that in there because that's going to send it off, and I don't want to send it off. Don't want to send it off. So alright, now that we've got ourselves a touch organized, let's grab a little bit of deep slate. And start heading back. Let's start heading back and cleaning up the additional resources that we have. Want to get, when we get back up and start looking at getting built, is an extendo grip. That will actually make getting collecting these resources after we have gathered them or after we've cleared out our tunnel a little bit easier. Hopefully, you guys will catch anything that I might miss in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss something. Pretty sure I'm going to miss something. And there's level 30. Be perfect time to do some enchanting. There we go. Actually, let's do that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Don't see anything that's gotta have it important, so ow. We will let it go. Sounds like a bat had a fight with a lava pool and lost. Okay. Make sure I got the zinc that was up there. It has not been particularly easy to get in this world. Don't think we'll be hurting for redstone for a while either. And that's a good thing. Because I kind of want to work on a pretty big upgrade to our cobble gem. There's a few things I want to do with it that I can't quite do in its current configuration. And hopefully it'll boost its efficiency even more than we already have, which is not particularly needed. We're getting decent rates on it. I just wouldn't mind having it a little bit better resources. So that is our tunnel bore, such as it is. I do need to put it down. I do need to grab. Is it the chest? Yes. A couple more stacks of deep slate cobble. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and put our finds into here. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. But we are rapidly nearing the end of an episode. Let me go ahead and clear this area out. We'll call it an episode. And then, even though I really don't want to do this, I don't want to also bore you with me just basically doing mining in a game that's built around mining. I will look into finishing the cleanup work on this mine, on this tunnel off camera, so we can get started on processing the resources and get going pretty dang good. Alright. So, as always, of course, I do thank everyone for watching, and do wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good time zone to you all, until we meet again.